Good afternoon, Wixman Ray here. Today is January 27th, 2026. So it's in the afternoon where I'm at. Hey, I wanted to show you this pretty cool satellite picture. This is what us meteorologists call an RGB. This is our day-land cloud phase satellite. And so what you're seeing here is you see all this green out here, this greenish color? This is where all the snow fell. Um, and then these kind of light orangish looking colors. These are clouds. These are like higher level clouds. And then up in here, you'll see these little streamers. That's like lake effect bands of clouds. Probably some snow coming out of some of them. Um, Also up here, it's colder, so this is snow on the ground. But because the temperatures are colder up here, it's appearing a little more yellowish because the red kind of mixes in. Red on this thing is kind of depicting colder temperatures. And then this blue is where there's not much snow on the ground out here. It's just cold. So I thought I'd show you that, and you can kind of see out here um, all these blues. That's where there's nothing, no clouds or not much snow on the ground. You can see those little patches of green up. That looks like near Denver and near the Rockies there. Some snow back in the Rockies here. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you that. That's pretty cool. This is a still image. Let me show you in motion here. And you can kind of see how the green, the reason why it's getting red over here is because it's getting dark. And so everything turns red and because it's cooling off. And so you can't see it as well. But all this green is the snow. It's not moving. And then these are your clouds here. So. And these are lower level clouds. This stuff back here, these like light purplish looking stuff. Same as these. These are lower level clouds up near the lakes with that lake effect stuff going on. So I thought I'd show you that. It's pretty cool. Just a quick update. The current conditions out west, that storm that was coming in is starting to bring some rain into Northern California up towards Eugene, Oregon. Some rain trying to move on the coast. It's in the 40s out there, 50s in California, 66 in LA. Across the Intermountain West, Great Basin area, pretty quiet. It's in the 40s and 50s for the most part until you get, except for Vegas and Phoenix are warmer, 60 there at Vegas and 72 in Phoenix. So that's probably one of the warmest spots in the United States right now, except for maybe outside of Hawaii. It's probably warmer there, but we're not talking about them right now. Just looking at the rest of the country, it's in the 40s, so it's chilly across the south here from San Antonio clear to Jacksonville. All 62 down in Brownsville. It's warming up there a little bit, but that's still chilly for them. 62 in Miami. Look at that. Let me show you this. 50 at 51 at Tampa. 57 Fort Myers. This is cold. I mean, you saw the other day they were upper 70s to 80s, so they've dropped a good 20, almost 30 degrees. I mean, look at Key West is 61. The Bahamas, I mean, they're in the 60s, so I think they're typically in the 70s or close to 80. So, yeah, even down into Cuba, look at that. That front brought some 60s and 70s down to them, so it's cooled them off a little bit too. Um, yeah, so that's what's going on. Otherwise, pretty quiet. You can see the lake effect bands up here. It's near Watertown, up near south of Buffalo. A little bit of snow. See a few other bands around the Great Lakes here, but not much going on. So that's the current conditions. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the weather here. Um, we'll start out. I'll make this quick. So, really not going to go over this too much. I mean, there's some lake effects that'll continue for the next couple days. We'll see the rain going on the coast up there in the Pacific Northwest through most of the week, and it may dry out a little bit towards the weekend, maybe not. So, but anyways, there's still models are still hinting at maybe a little weak low pressure moving across the Gulf and then up along the East Coast. There maybe some snow forming in the Carolinas and Virginia. It may track a little farther offshore, but it may still bring some snow up along at least to near the coastal areas, places closer to the coast across the Northeast. That's a GFS model. European model, similar. A little bit different on the timing, but you know, this is still 4 or 5 days out, so they're a little farther out to sea with this, but yeah, so still something to keep an eye on. Will affect people from probably Georgia, South Carolina, northward along the coast, especially along the coast. So something to keep an eye on. Hey, that's about all I had. Wixman Ray out. Have a great day.